I'd want him to take his time to get better and not feel like the rest of us will fall apart.
Like most men, we don't need help, we're fine, we don't need to talk to anybody, we're strong, we can do whatever we can do, and we can't. If you don't get the help, you crash.
The difficulties people have in looking after themselves is feeling that they've got to soldier on, they've got to cope, that other people are worse off, therefore I should be able to do this.
I've learned it the hard way. When my wife had depression, I neglected myself and I had secondary depression. I ended up in a psych hospital for 3 weeks. Once I've learned that you need to put yourself as number one, I've never looked back.
Well, looking after yourself takes time to be able to master. Once it's mastered, it's not difficult at all.
There are some simple things that can make a very big difference. Simple things like ensuring that they sleep well and get enough time for sleep. Very much moderating their intake of alcohol, because alcohol is a psychoactive drug. Adequate contact with other people, so social interaction is really important.
And it does make sense, like in the workplace, like when you're dealing with an OH&S issue or an emergency, like what's usually the first thing is, look after yourself. You're no good to anyone else if you're not looking after yourself. So
when you do look after yourself, it does become a lot easier. You cope better because you're more relaxed.
I think the harder bit though is taking care of yourself in finding somebody to talk to about things, or somebody you can hang out with and really relax and get some energy back.
I can't overly emphasise the need, that I have for sleep.
I need to get more strength for myself, and some of the things you like doing, some of the things you like entertaining yourself, do those things, and then come back and manage your family again.
I was picking tomatoes in a greenhouse and I was doing that 3 days a week, and it was really physical, but nobody really talked to me and I didn't have to talk to anyone because I'd been behind a desk for too long. So doing physical stuff was great. I started to write. I found that writing about my feelings and thoughts was really useful.
I go sometimes and play cards with my mates. I get my release is when I play baseball. I enjoy doing that, even though my partner and the kids are with us, it's still a release for me.
One of my favourite pastimes is going up to the state forest and getting a load of wood. And instead of busting your pooper and going up there, spending 3 or 4 hours to get this load of wood, I'd actually put 2 or 3 of the girls in the car with a picnic lunch and go up to the bush and get them to light a fire and just spend the whole day up there getting a load of wood, and they'd help out and you'd return home with a load of wood and everyone would be happy as Larry.